My name is Mason Symons. I'm 35 years old and I play wheelchair rugby. I was in the military from 2008 until I medically retired in 2011. In 2012, I came to a military appreciation camp and they were preparing to go to London. I got this award at the end of the camp for like big hitter, right? So I was like, oh, cool. Like, I was about 300 pounds at the time. Like, that's what I focused all my attention to. Like, this is what I'm going to do to not only get healthy, but like to contribute to my country again. I didn't know it would take 10 years to make the team. When I first came to that military camp, there was people who right out the gate were like, hey, if you want to do this, like, it's not like a 3 times a week thing, like you got to do this. When I play the game, sometimes I may look really pissed off, but I'm having a time of my life. But yeah, I love the contact. I love the aspect of the throwing and the catching. I love just the fluidity of the game. Man, it's fun. Where else do you see people in chairs hitting each other and like cheering each other on for it, you know? So I wish it was bigger. I wish more people played. But yeah, it's a great stress relief for me. Even if someone hits you and you go down on the ground sometimes you're like, yeah. I guess the best way I described it before is like, you're free and it's like you're running. Like obviously you're using your arms and you're pushing, but like that sense of like nothing else matters in that moment. We talk about all the time, flipping the switch, like from whatever to athlete mode, and that's my favorite switch to flip. In the Army, we have our warrior ethos. I will never quit. I will never surrender. I'll never accept defeat, you know. So I take that mentality to the court, just trying to be the best teammate I can. And I know we're not going to die out there on the court, but you know, you got your teammate 6 and you'll do whatever you need to get their back. So wheelchair rugby is compiled of like mainly spinal cord injury patients, individuals, and the majority of them have come from a place of almost dying. And this is just my own interpretation, right? When you see people that struggle and you're someone that has struggled or are struggling, I feel like there's some sort of respect or bond there. Yeah, I believe that has something to do with it. It has to. So in 2009, I broke my neck. I had a big ego at the time. And in my mind, I was Superman and I was gonna walk again. And I was gonna be back in the service and this is just temporary and I'm fine and you can't tell me nothing. I know my body, I'm gonna be good. I wasn't, right? So when it hit me really hard. And I started overusing pain narcotics and drinking. And one day I was at home and I fell on the ground and I was stuck there for 7 hours. And 6 of those hours I spent crawling to the gun cabinet. And the second I got to the gun cabinet, my brothers came in from school and they saw me on the ground, started to help me get up. And then like 2 weeks after that was the military camp. So having them in Paris was pretty special. Well, I can tell you what happened. We did it through a Zoom call and you're sitting there and I'm just like, okay, you did everything you could do. You've been the best teammate you can be. All right, keep your head up no matter what. And then it got to the point where it was like me and they like congratulated me and like I held it together during the phone call. But at the end of it, I hung up and I was like, we're going to Paris. I may have dropped a couple curses in there, but you know, it was pretty cool. None of my whys were for me. It was never like, oh, I just wanted gold because I worked so hard. No, it's like, this is for my brothers and sisters in the service. This is for, you know, my stepdad and my best friends that aren't here with me anymore. It was very cool to be a part of that. And hopefully I can do that again in LA. And to compete in your home country, and I'm sure that would be my last one. Yeah, I'm excited.